It's easy to see the joy around us when it's something big and dramatic. And of course, when the sun comes out after the rain, I always run to look for rainbows. And this summer, I was so grateful to be able to raise caterpillars and witness their magical transformation up close. But joy doesn't just come from the big things, and magic doesn't just exist in those rare instances of unusual beauty. I've come to realize that it's up to us to discover the magic and the beauty and the joy in the everyday. Yes, let's look for the rainbows and the butterflies, but let's celebrate the tinier things too, and find gratitude where we are right here, right now, over and over again. That is what makes up a beautiful life. As summer draws to a close and we shift into autumn, I always feel a certain energy to begin again, to commit or recommit to projects and ideas, to dive into something new. But I also feel the need to look back at the year and to reassess before moving forward. I've been writing even more than usual in my journals lately, and using my sketchbooks as journals too. This year, I felt a renewed enthusiasm for my sketchbook practice. It's always a big part of my creativity, but I've been focused on creating a new sketchbook class, and I'm also one of the artists teaching at this year's sketchbook revival. This focus has re-inspired me. It feels so good to get clear about where I am now and where I want to be. I started teaching myself how to make art 14 years ago. Saying that out loud is a little bit mind-boggling. In 14 years, I've accomplished so much, more than I could have imagined when I first picked up a paintbrush. But I'm also still dreaming, and I'm working toward goals that sometimes feel far away. I think society trains us to only look for what is lacking in our lives, in ourselves, and we end up feeling as if we don't have enough and as if we ourselves aren't enough. Navigating our days from a place of lack makes us miss the magic of the ordinary. We're always searching outside of ourselves for what's missing. We never feel satisfied. It's exhausting. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to live that way. And so, as the season shifts, as I think about things and write in my journals and live my days, I keep coming back to the present moment. It's all we have, isn't it? Remembering to slow down and savor the present moment has become more and more important to me this year. Sometimes the perfect book finds you at the perfect time. Alexandra Stoddard's book, Choosing Happiness, has been on my shelf for years, but I'm not sure if I've ever read it. I recently picked it up, and it's reinforcing my commitment to slowing down, being present, and yes, choosing happiness. In some ways, it feels like it's been a year of transition, and yet some of the changes I was hoping to bring about haven't happened yet. A lot of it is out of my hands. Even so, I feel as if I've been changing inside. Perhaps it's subtle, quiet, invisible, but I think sometimes the most important changes happen where no one can see them. I remind myself to open my eyes and see all the beauty that surrounds me every day. I think about Mary Oliver's instructions for living a life. Pay attention, be astonished, tell about it. That's what I want for my life, for my art, for my business, to be paying attention and being astonished by what I see, to share that astonishment with others and encourage you to see and feel and share too. So as I embark on a new season, I come back again and again to this awareness. I slow down even more. Those projects that are taking longer than I'd planned for, I'm slowing them down too and savoring the process. Maybe you're feeling ready for a change too, even if it's the tiniest shift of perspective. Grab your journal, your sketchbook, and your dear sweet heart and take some quiet moments for yourself. Remember that you are enough. You have what you need to move ahead with your dreams, with your joy. Look around you. You're surrounded by an abundance of beauty and wonder. And that reminds me of the beautiful words from another wise teacher. I want to follow E.B. White's advice to always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. For me, that means relishing the little tasks throughout my day, enjoying every little bit of beauty, whether it's gathering a bowl of ripe tomatoes from the garden and taking the time to notice their colors and scent, their weight in my hand, how they still feel warm from the sun, being fully present in this moment, right here, right now. Spending time with my sweet girls helps me remember too. They're wonderful teachers to be present in this moment. I'm grateful for each day we get to spend together. And of course, while the garden is still growing, I'm savoring all the flowers blooming and the colors and the scents of summer as it winds down and as autumn takes its place. In a way, I'm constantly writing joy lists in my head, remembering again and again throughout my days to return to gratitude. There's so much to notice, so much to astonish me, so much to be grateful for. What about you? What are you noticing? What's astonishing you? Where are you discovering wonder? Let's celebrate it together. And let's embark on this new season of beginnings and endings with a joyful, curious belief in the magic of possibilities. My sweet friend, I'm so grateful to be connecting with you like this. I make these videos in order to share the beauty that I see in the world and encourage you to look for beauty in your world. I make these videos to encourage you to embrace your creativity and follow your dreams. I haven't been making very many videos and I wasn't really sure if I would continue with YouTube. This summer I only did one garden tour, and that's because I found I would rather be in the garden than sitting at my computer editing a video. My intention when I embraced YouTube and began making videos was to, yes, encourage you and inspire you, but also to help me create more ease with making videos and to make it a normal part of my everyday business. I create videos where I teach, and when I'm creating a class, it is all consuming. I thought maybe if I make more short videos and share them here, then it would make that class production easier for me. I sort of failed with that, but I'm not giving up quite yet. I think it's so important, especially with the world as crazy as it is right now. I think it's so important for us to be creative. I think it's so important that we not look at the world and see only negativity. I think it's important that we look and see the beauty. So here I am, and I'm grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. I hope also that you will grab your sketchbook and sign up for Sketchbook Revival. I am one of the teachers this year, and you could follow the link that I will post below and sign up for that. You'll see all of the teachers. There are so many great teachers this year. I'm really honored to be a part of such a creative, inspiring group of people. So I hope you will join us. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you for encouraging and inspiring me too. I will see you next time.